So, hello. My name is Dennis. I have intended, or I am gonna make a water fast, which is gonna be anything from 4 to 21 days. Don't know yet. I'm making a little introduction to my water fast here, even though, to be honest, this is already the third day, and that is because I made a little video on the first and the second day, but it was mainly to me and my neighbors and friends. But after talking to some of my friends, they inspired me to put it on YouTube to maybe to inspire others if they will consider a water fast. I don't know how it's going to turn out yet, even though I don't know what should go wrong in a water fast, because I think it's a very natural part of us. So we'll see, but I hope that I can inspire, if I just can inspire one out there to go on a water fast, you know, I would love to do that. So anyways, yeah, my name is Dennis. I have decided to go on a water fast basically to cleanse my body and to heal whatever is still not really operating at the highest level. Just a short introduction to myself in terms of health is that until the age of 28 I basically ate off the trash can, or I would have been better off if I did, because all I lived off was basically fast food and takeaway, and you know, frozen pizzas, canned foods, and all these things, you know. And I was not feeling like bad, but you know, I was feeling very heavy. But back then I was just, you know, like, I'm feeling normal. I thought that was just normal. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, you know, that's basically it. But this normal feeling in my life, you know, was pretty heavy. So out of, you know, let's say I started, you know, researching some stuff, you know, something that's called some alternative information about what is going on in the world. And after a while I went into the spiritual realms, and I saw a video, some videos, but in one of them a guy called Bashar, or it's Daryl Anka, you know, was channeling a guy called Bashar, who says to a woman that the best thing that she could do for her, let's say, spiritual awakening would be a detox. So for me to gain more energy, because I could feel like I was feeling pretty heavy, I decided to go on a detox, and I researched on the internet what would be the best detox, and my conclusion was that a raw vegan diet for 30 days would probably be the best idea, because I like the notion of you have to eat life to get life, you know. I don't know if that's correct translated, but I could see that, and plus the whole idea of that it's a more natural way to go, you know. There's no other animal cooking its food or anything, you know, and to researching as well how the organs are functioning, and how we are totally plant eaters, actually frugivores. But anyways, so I got into that, and I basically did it just to get more energy. But my body was not really in good shape, you know. I had arthritis in my right knee, which I had for 3.5 years, and it was shit, you know, to be honest. I was limping a lot, especially when I had a backpack or a heavy rucksack on, or heavy shoes, and I could not play. I was playing a lot of football or soccer, whatever you want to call it, my entire life, and I just had to, you know, to let that go, because I was basically handicapped. So, and I had this white stuff in, you know, in the hair, like if you scratch your head, it falls out. I don't know what it's called in English. I had bad eyes, bad teeth, which I still have to some degree. I had pretty bad body odor. You know, I was spraying my shoes with the spray, so I could take my shoes off people's homes so it wouldn't smell so much. And I, of course, out of my armpit stuff as well. You know, and I had a wound in my nose for almost 5 years that wouldn't disappear, and a hemorrhoid, and you know, and all these things I didn't relate them at all to the diet I was consuming. You know, totally unrelated. You know. And it's like if I got sick, it doesn't matter if it's the flu or whatever, you know, that was just, you know, unlucky me. The same as a lot of the other conditions. So, so I went on this raw food diet, and I've been to 4 different doctors and 3 different specialists who all told me that there's nothing you can do about this arthritis. You know, you eat these pills. All what we can do for you is that you can go to the hospital and they can break up your knee and they can surgery, put it back together, and that may help. May. And I actually considered that because I thought I don't want to go through life as basically a handicapped person, so I considered it. But for several reasons, I think the doctor never sent me this invitation to the hospital. So I went on this raw food diet, and within 3 weeks, I had healed my knee. I was just sitting thinking about how cold was outside and how hard it is for my knee, and I was just like, my knee, I haven't felt my knee for a while, and boom, it was, I didn't know by then it was cured, but it didn't hurt and hadn't hurt for a while. So, and the rest of the body basically healed itself as well, you know, like the wound disappeared in my nose. I don't have this white stuff in my hair anymore. Skæl, we call it in Danish. Schuppen in German. And the body odor, you know, my body odor was so bad, and as of today, apart from my hands, I haven't washed my body with soap in over a year, and I haven't used neither shampoo, and I have not worn deodorant for as well, like 1.5 years, 1 year, like that, and I don't smell. So all these things combined made me, of course, question a lot about the established medical society, if you want to call it that, you know. So I started really like digging into what good health is, and what I found out is just fantastic. So fasting is for me in that realm probably the best thing, or the highest form of healing. For me, like, I'm probably 95% raw vegan. A lot of people think that to be raw vegan is my thing, but it is not at all. Like, my thing is to be healthy, and from what I've researched, the raw foods are just the way to go. Even if you want to eat meat, you should eat raw. You have the living enzymes in it. So yeah, the day that I find out how to sun gaze, and that will be more healthy, which I think it would, if it's possible, I will sun gaze, you know, without the raw foods. So, but yeah, the fasting, I mean, a lot of people like, you want to starve yourself and stuff like that, but I believe that the fasting is one of the most natural things for humans, not only humans. Like, we have practiced that for thousands of years, and it worked, and it's just, you know, putting into the category which also belongs, but, you know, like, it's alternative medicine, you never know, and this has been working for thousands of years, and working. Now these other people come along with their allopathic medicine, introduced that like 100 years ago, and it doesn't work. It is just suppressing symptoms, which again makes new symptoms come up, which again new medicines and more money and whatsoever, but it doesn't work. And they have put in people's head that they established the first priority medicine, and the other one is the alternative one, which is totally ludicrous. I mean, it is the same as calling the sun an alternative energy source, right? So yeah, and for animals as well. I mean, if an animal is sick, it fasts, it stops eating. And we have this, you don't know if they know what is going on. It probably comes from an instinct, but it's the same with us. When we get sick, we lose our appetite because the body knows what it has to do. But because we have become so disconnected from our body and thinks it is stupid like the rest of nature is, we don't listen to it. So we actually maybe even think that we need to eat something to get the energy to heal, even though the body tells us, please don't stuff me with more of your shit, so I can heal, so I can get, you know, some room for healing. And I'll do this now, but I'll probably tell one of the upcoming days what actually is going on in the body and why it can heal if you don't stuff yourself with food. But the home where I'm from, it was like when you're sick, you're supposed to feel good, so you got loads of candy, you know, and sugar. I mean, refined sugar, it's really suppressing the immune system, and there's a lot of other bads as well. So yeah, the fasting is a very natural thing, and even though in our language, you know, in the morning when we get up, you know, we eat breakfast because we break the fast. It's very small fast we have during the night, but even in that period of time, the body heals, and to a small degree, but it carries out toxins. You know, when we go, our urine in the morning is very yellow because it's full of toxins, because the body has had the time and the room for cleansing out a lot of stuff. So I believe that this detox, this fast now will become awesome, and I hope to heal my knee further, because it doesn't hurt at all anymore, but it is still a bit stiff, and I have problems in getting into a full yoga position, at least for a long period of time, and especially in terms of meditating, it is pretty bad if your knee starts hurting after like 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what I'm hoping for. I hope to improve my eyes. I've been wearing contacts for 10 years. I've taken them out a couple of days ago, and went to the eye doctor, or what it's called, to make a test on my eyesight, and then I will of course go back after the fast to see if my eyesight has improved. And further, I want to, you know, the thing is, I've always been pretty skinny. Not always, but you know, I know no one who eats as much as I do, or can eat as much as I do. I'm sitting next to 100 kilo people, men, and I'm eating more than they do, and I'm just staying skinny. So there's something wrong with my digestion. I don't know if how I obtain food, is the digesting or the utilization or what it is, but it might also come from mucoid plaque, which is substance that is formed in the intestines out of bread and pasta and dairy and all these things that make us not obtain the nutrients through the intestines that we're supposed to. It could be a factor, but I hope that that will improve. I've seen a lot of people who have fasted who now eat almost half as much food as they used to, and they're stronger than they've ever been. So there are a couple of factors, and for the rest, I'll just give it a surprise. You know, also for spiritual reason, I'm doing that. You know, because food is a very, very big distraction. So sitting here doing some yoga, meditating, reading some books, I've distracted myself with some other stuff. So, but I'm really just looking forward to this journey, and I hope it can inspire anyone to maybe do this. If not, it's fine with me, you know, because I basically just intended to make this video just for myself, but now I'm putting it out there, and if just one person gets inspired, that's really fucking awesome. So yeah, I want to thank you for your time. If anyone has watched it at all or until this point, so looking forward to tell you more of how it's going, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.